Who's that guy that sits on all of the, like, cactus pears?
What?
The Dalai Lama.
What?
What?
What's his name?
I don't know what you're
The
talking
Dalai
about.
Lama? Or the...
That is indeed a person that existed.
I don't know if he's sat on
I don't know what he sat
cactus.
on.
prickly pear cactuses.
Is this going somewhere? Or like,
Is there a
are
point to
you
this?
sitting on a cactus?
No, but I've eaten prickly pear, and it's very good.
Well, hello out there, and welcome to Small Beards and Big Opinions.
Where the world is crazy, but luckily, so are we.
My name is Eddie Boyce.
And I'm Shaner.
And I'm Holly. I don't
Woo!
have a beard.
Oh. Wow.
Darn.
Darn.
Hey, what the heck?
Oh, man.
You forgot my temporary beard.
I
For
forgot.
this occasion.
All right, folks, we're back. We got Holly on for PokéGuesser. Finally, the sequel, the idea maker. She's here. Holly, how does it feel to be on the show?
It feels good, you know.
Wait, is this the first time Holly's been on the show not counting 4 people in a blanket fort talking about, or 3 people talking about Star Wars?
Maybe.
I think so, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, she's been there since the beginning. If you don't know, Holly's my wife. She's going to be guessing Pokemon. So, Holly, what's been your experience with Pokemon? Tell us.
Very little. I saw them, and a few of them. I know what a few of them are. And when Pokemon Go became super popular, then I, did that for a little bit whenever I went to the beach, because, there was actually stuff there, as opposed to the rural nowheres. And then I never really did anything with that again. But I know what some of them are called.
Good.
And the rest of them I kind of make up along the way, which is kind of why I thought of the idea of doing a PokéGuesser with you guys.
So you have a little bit more experience than our previous guest, Cassie, Shaner's wife. So we upped the stakes a little bit, knowing that you have a little bit more experience there. So it's going to be a little tougher than what she got.
All right.
We're not going to throw Pikachu at you. I'm already to tell you that's not on the list. So if you guess Pikachu for any of them, you're wrong.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Well, why don't you explain what it is real fast?
So basically, if you couldn't guess from the name, but just in case, we're going to show Holly a picture of a Pokemon, and she's going to guess the name of it.
Yeah.
Those are the rules.
She gets it right, she gets a point. If not, oh well. We're not keeping score. I mean, we kind of are, but we're not going to keep cumulative score or anything. So just for funsies. This is just for funsies. Not for the marbles, just for funsies.
And the stake of the channel.
And the sake of the channel. Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, if you fail, the whole channel shuts down.
Yeah, shuts down immediately.
Also, if you win, the amount of likes Eddie needs to take LSD drops to 5.
Whoa.
I'm kidding.
Oh, did you not watch that episode?
Oh, no, I saw that.
Oh, you did?
did.
Okay.
I did see that.
For those of you who don't know, I said if we got 100,000 likes on the previous episode, which is the one about Steamboat Willie, I would take LSD to see Steamboat Willie. Attainable goals. So
I, for a more generous 10 likes, said if we got 10 likes, I will dress up like Steamboat Willie.
much more attainable. Yes.
Much more obtainable.
Much more
I'm a
attainable.
generous man.
Just man.
Not like Eddie, I don't say unobtainable goals.
It's attainable in the sphere of YouTube. That being said, let's get started. So Holly, if you're number 1 Pokemon, we're starting out easy. We're gonna get gradually harder. Okay.
Okay.
So the first one.
It's Pikachu!
Wrong. Next Pokemon.
Yes. This is... Isn't it Charizard?
You are correct.
I thought you
Good
said you were
job,
going
wow.
difficult with this.
I said we were going a bit more difficult.
This is...
And we're starting
just
easy.
For the folks
Going
who
difficult.
don't know, this is the first Pokemon I ever encountered in my youth when I
Oh.
saw a plastic version of it in a plastic Pokeball at a yard sale when I was with my grandparents. And I took it home, and you could push his arm down and make the tail light up. And I really liked it. I had no idea what it was.
Wow. Next Pokemon.
It's not?
No, it's not Pikachu.
No,
Oh, that's not Pikachu. Look at him.
Well, I just thought Pikachu got a
He's
makeover.
orange.
He is? He looks yellow on the screen.
Doesn't. Eddie, what's wrong with your screen?
Eddie.
No, I mean, he looks yellowish, but he's like a
Alright.
yellowy
But he
orange.
just looks like he rolled around in the mud a little bit and got new ears.
Look at his tail. His tail actually has a tail this time. It's not just
It's
a
true.
lightning bolt.
What? Oh, I see that.
What did you think that was?
I thought he had a lasso on.
Oh.
Okay.
I would say that's funny, but that's exactly something they would do in Pokemon.
Nowadays, yeah.
Yeah.
Then again, they gave Alakazam spoons, so.
We're gonna call this Cowboy Chew.
Cowboy Chew?
I think so.
Okay. Well, you're wrong. It's actually Raichu.
If you're listening, Game Freak, Cowboy Chew, not a bad idea. Next generation, slap a cowboy hat on this thing and give it some boots. You got yourself a Pokemon right there.
Got yourself a Pokemon.
Sounds like a cowboy that chews. What's that stuff?
Like tobacco?
Yeah. Cowboy chew.
Ken. This is Pikachu's evolution, by the way.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Okay, yeah. Next Pokemon!
Oh yeah, this guy. I feel like I've seen him in fields
Okay.
before. You know,
Cool.
that is definitely a scarecrow something. So
Okay.
we're gonna call him Forest Scare.
Forest Scare.
Forest Scare.
Okay. I mean, you were kind of right. I think it's called the Scarecrow Pokemon. Am I right with that,
I
Sheener?
never thought of this thing as a scarecrow, but now I can
It
see
looks
it.
exactly like a scarecrow.
Yeah.
Well, now I see it.
It has some Scarecrow elements. It's called Cacturn
Oh.
because it looks like a cactus, but I can see where you got the Scarecrow elements from.
It does not look like a cactus.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
He's got
see,
green. He's got
and
like
he's got
bumps.
spikes.
Okay.
To be fair, you find him in the desert, so like we know he comes from the desert, but you
So
don't.
he's the desert scarecrow for sure.
Sure.
He's the cactus scarecrow.
Okay.
Sure. Okay.
Cacticrow.
Sure. Why
That's
not?
better.
Next Pokemon.
Hellhound?
I mean, you're close. You want to swap that around?
Houndell?
Close, but not
Okay,
quite.
keep in mind this is a Pokemon game for children. You're
Devil
probably not
Dog.
gonna.
No, you were closer. You were closer before.
I'm gonna go with Devil Dog.
No, you were
He
definitely.
looks like Devil Dog, except he's got like an alien necklace on.
That's a skull.
Nah, that's an alien.
Nope.
I can
It's
see
a Pokemon game. They can't show a
The
skull.
eyes.
That's as close as
Okay.
they could get.
Bro, it's the Illuminati.
We're gonna go with UFO Devil Dog.
Houndoom?
Devil Dog fits it way better. You got it.
Okay, but that sounds way less cool than Houndoom.
Yeah, devil dog. I'm not going to look at my devil dog.
He's literally got a devil tail.
That sounds like the name of like a chili dog recipe at a restaurant.
It does.
Yeah, I could see this guy running a chili dog.
No,
like,
no,
we're
no,
not-
no,
side gig.
no.
I don't want this thing handling food.
He'll call it the Devil Dog. In fact, probably he's a mascot of the Devil Dog.
Sure.
See, that makes more sense
That makes more
than
sense.
him running it. Like, how would he pick up the food?
Well, he's got horns.
So?
But he's gonna like
He can pick it up with
jam his head back at like a jarring 90 degrees to spike the hot dogs.
He can spike the hot dogs.
Okay.
He can spike the hot dogs with his tail.
But that would ruin the hot dog.
Nah, it's a brand thing.
It's a brand thing.
I'm gonna start saying that anytime I screw something up. It's like, hey, sir, my chicken has a hair in it. No, that's a brand thing.
Devil Dog spikes your chili dog.
That's their slogan.
Devil dog, chili dog.
Next Pokemon.
Ooh. Batme. Because it kind of looks like Padme with all the queen outfit, but it's like a bat, so Batme.
What?
Like, look at the headdress thing and, like, the colors. And yeah, I could totally see Padme wearing that for sure. So,
She's got a point.
it's Batme.
I mean, no. Why don't you look at what shape it's forming? Like, what is it like?
Batme. For sure.
I mean, yes, it looks like a bat. We got there.
What, shape?
Yeah, well, the shape of it. The aesthetic.
Okay. Blade bat.
No.
Blade wing
no,
queen.
No. It's gender neutral. You
Nope.
assumed it's gender already.
That one is female.
Nope.
For sure. No, that one in particular that you are showing right there, that one's female.
Well, this is a legendary
I
Pokemon,
already
so
know.
there's
Look at the
only
rage in her
one.
eyes.
What?
She is Batman.
Okay, well, it's not Batme. It is Lunala.
Oh.
Because it looks like it's like in the shape of a moon.
Definitely not as good.
Well, it's a good thing you're not working at Game Freak then.
Lunala definitely isn't as good, no. Definitely not.
Okay. You're at a Game Freak. Your names suck, apparently.
Yeah,
Blade
Kate,
Bat
with it.
or Batme is good. Even Shuriken something.
Shuriken?
What?
Like, she's got shurikens on her wing. How about shuriken wing is good. That one's fine.
You're not getting very creative. You're just like, I see shurikens on her wing.
I mean,
Shuriken wing.
that's what makes it good. That's
What's
what makes
Charizard?
Okay.
He's got
Anchor
fire.
tail. Okay.
Fire on his tail. What if I called him Fire Tail? That's creative.
Nah, that's not creative. That one's just dumb.
Moving on. Okay, so I didn't know this thing existed until like 3 days ago. So good luck with that one.
This one's Slooper.
Huh?
Slooper.
Slooper?
Slooper. He looks like a slooper.
I'm confused. Is that thing supposed to be his mouth on the front?
I don't know.
I think that thing like opens and closes like a pair of lips.
This is
Maybe.
the Slooper Pharaoh. For sure.
You're gonna feel really dumb when you see this name.
Oh no. Let's just move on.
This is how you know Game Freak is running out of ideas.
I mean, he's kind of cute though. I mean, look at him.
I mean,
You
I
could
don't
have
know why it
called
has
him
a tail.
the Pharaoh Room, or
I don't think he's supposed to be Egyptian themed.
well, he clearly has a pharaoh's headdress on.
oh, I didn't
I
even
don't
see
think that's
that.
what that is. I think it's more just like part of a car.
Like a piston.
No. Pharaoh bottle opener.
Wow. I don't
You
even know.
are giving us a lot to work with.
Wow. Oh boy. Okay. I don't even know what to say to that one. We're just gonna move
It's
on to the
better
next
than
one.
Varoom.
But he's a car. He goes Varoom.
Yeah, Holly,
What?
did you get it?
Looks car about.
That's the
Nothing
exhaust
looks
pipe.
car.
got
That's the piston.
wheels.
It's got wheels.
Oh, that's an exhaust pipe? No, that's definitely a headdress.
I mean,
Oh, that's why that's there.
I'm assuming that's why that's there.
Well,
It has to be. I
It's
just
an-
want to know if that. I just want to know if that thing's a mouth.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. That's weird. It probably is, and like that's where like the gas.
it
Put
is
the gas in?
whatever the thing that what's the purple one's name from Mario?
Birdo?
Birdo, yeah, it's definitely whatever Birdo has. That's what that is.
What do you mean? What Birdo has?
Birdo just has, it's not a mouth. It's not a nose. Like, who knows what it is? It's
You think you
whatever
feed this
guy
thing
has.
gasoline?
I don't know.
Can you imagine if like your pet ate gasoline? Like if this thing was your pet, you guys put gasoline in your car and in this thing?
That's expensive.
Very. All right, next one.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna guess what she wants to call it.
Okay, guess.
Based on our naming conventions. Let's see. If I'm naming this thing like Holly, I'm gonna call it flower holder.
Close. I was gonna say flower maid because it's like a mermaid and a flower holder. So, flower maid. Or flower maiden.
Flower maiden isn't awful, but you gotta get creative. You gotta think like Game Freak.
Yeah, gotta think like the Pokemon people do. Mush it together into one
Fine.
word.
Flitter eye.
You know what? That's probably the closest one you've gone outside of Charizard. It's Floetta. Floetta? I don't know.
Okay.
It's kind of close.
You should have gotten that one. What about this doesn't say
Isn't that the person
Floette?
who does the progressive commercials?
That's Flo.
Yeah.
No, wait, no, that's the person. Flo?
Oh, that's
Definitely.
Flo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Flo.
What about this doesn't scream Floette? Like, I mean, look at it.
It's floating on a flower.
I think flower maiden is way better for this.
See, it's all how you pronounce it. If you would have called it flower maid, like mermaid, but with a flower, it's how you pronounce it. It's got to sound like one word. Flower maid. Flower maid would have been a great name for this thing. You see how I pronounce
No.
it so that the word
No, that doesn't
flower
sound any
sounds like the
different,
in mermaid?
No.
You're not listening. Let me say it 50 more times.
Oh, we're not listening. Okay. Next one. Halfway through.
Garbage gunker.
Now, see, that's better than how you've been naming things. And I wish this thing's name was Garbage Gunker.
The three-fingered garbage gunker.
No.
No, I like that one. I like three-fingered Garbage Gunker. The name fits. If you don't know, like, the history of this thing, you don't know why it's a legendary Pokemon, three-fingered Garbage Gunker. It just fits.
It does fit.
I gotta give you on that one. That one's good.
No. All right. It's called Regigigas.
No, it's the three-fingered garbage gunker.
That's like a Dr. Seuss thing. Imagine this drawn in like a Dr. Seuss art style.
Yeah, it works.
It would work. Next one.
Tweed.
Well. What?
Weed?
Tweed.
It's got a butt on it, and your first joke was weed?
No, tweed.
Like
Why?
like a suit jacket tweed.
No.
It's got a mask.
Just looks
Like a
like
little superhero mask.
just looks like its name is Tweed. Because it's like, it's a tweed for sure.
I want you to explain that logic. Because why? You started to, and you tried
Would you
to
rather
trail
me
off,
call
but I
it
want to know.
front butt peewee? Is that preferred?
Yes.
Well, that's what it is then. Front butt peewee.
I'm at a loss for words, folks, because I don't even know what to say. It's called Cast Form.
She's starting to get better at these names. Front butt Pee-wee is it's not quite as good as three-fingered garbage gunker, but it's up there.
What do you have to say for yourself?
It doesn't look like a cast form. It looks like
It's like a little cloud.
Why he's called that? I had no idea why this thing was called the way it was.
the mask.
I don't know what
front
they were
butt
thinking on
peewee.
this one. Like, I legitimately would love to meet the guy at Game Freak who designed this one and ask him what he was thinking slapping a butt on the front of this thing.
Okay, next Pokemon, number 10.
Well, drag flame.
Because he looks like he does drag.
Definitely.
Actually, you know, now that you say that, he does kind of look like he does drag.
I'm gonna get just someone who's played the game and knows it. Just a little hint, it's on fire, so maybe something fire related.
Except it looks like the fire is made out of cotton, which means it's a costume, and he does drag. Drag flame.
No, just no. His name is Magmortar.
Okay.
It's actually the flames, like they are fake flames, but they're It's supposed to be camouflage.
How about
So he hides in fire.
drag mortar?
He doesn't do drag. Unbelievable. Next one.
Is this Shadow's fifth cousin?
That's its full name, Shadow the Hedgehog's fifth cousin. Twice removed.
Furry Shadow?
Shadow is already a furry.
Shadow Startail.
No. No. Oh man, I don't know what to do with you sometimes. No. What type do you think it is?
Shadow?
No.
Dark type.
It's electric.
Ooh. Shadow Zappy Tail.
No. Luxray?
Okay. I would never have guessed that.
Yeah, no. Unironically, this
It
is
doesn't
probably
scream Luxray to you.
yeah, like Lux as in light. Duh.
Right.
You went to a school whose motto is Fiat Lux, and I am only now just putting that together.
Oh my gosh.
How about Noxray?
Again, Game Freak, your name's just bad apparently. Unironically, this is one of my favorite designs. Like look-wise, I love how this one looks. Looks awesome. Number 12. We're getting into the impossible range.
Whale fart.
Ooh.
Which, to be fair, Eddie, for her, this whole thing has been impossible range.
Well, I feel like the other ones, you can kind of infer like, okay, it kind of looks like a cactus.
Apparently you
Give it a
cannot.
cactus name. Oh, it looks like a fire big thing. Maybe get a fire name. Like this thing, like what are you supposed to give this thing? What is it even?
It is a whale.
It is not a whale.
It looks like a whale.
It is not a
A
whale.
little.
Okay,
Baby
actually,
whale.
you know what? Okay, so I've played Pokemon since I was like, 8. And I've seen this Pokemon 100 times. I think I had one when I played through that game. And I'm only just now realizing that thing is not its mouth.
What?
I used to think that the stuff with the smoke coming out was its mouth.
Oh wow! I see it.
It's got a snout.
See, I was looking at it.
You have to kinda,
via
like,
the
tilt your
snout.
head.
I kind of thought that's why it was a whale because it's got like the top thing. That's
I thought that was
used
always its
smoke.
mouth.
Wow, we're all learning today apparently.
You could call
Oh,
it.
ew, it looks creepier that way. I liked it better my way.
I mean,
It looks like a depressed baby that kind of like fell over
yeah, pretty much.
and like has smoke coming out of its head for some reason.
Uh,
Do you see the baby now that I'm talking about? It looks
I
like
mean,
a baby.
yeah.
No,
That's why I
I
said
see
baby
it now.
Whale fart. Yeah. And
It's not its butt though.
Yeah. Okay. It's farting out of the top of its head. I mean.
Musharna.
Wow. I mean, you could have even called it like anteater pixie, and I would have believed
It's
it.
not an anteater.
Okay, why does it have an anteater's nose then?
That's a great question.
Depressed baby anteater is more like it.
It's a dream eater. It eats dreams.
Is that what that thing did?
I believe so, yeah.
A dream eater? A dream ant eater?
Yeah. Or like, no, wait, sorry. It causes dreams? One of the two, I forget. I don't know.
Okay.
Raise me in the comments. I don't remember.
Like, take your thumb and cover up the snout part real quick, and you'll see where I was coming
Oh
from.
no,
No,
I see
yeah,
that.
I see
mean,
it.
in that case, it looks more like a fish.
And it kind of looks like an egg in that way.
An egg.
Yeah.
It's a little egg with a mouth.
It's what I thought it looked like. I didn't realize it had a snout.
Pixie spew.
Blowhole billow. It's like these possibilities are endless.
Blowhole billow. That one's good.
Shanner, you're encouraging her. Stop it. All right,
That's
next.
that's the word I was looking for. Was blowhole. Like, yeah, it's definitely something's coming out of that blowhole.
Game Freak, get on it. Next Pokemon.
This looks like the guy that yelled at me at that one hotel because he didn't get the room he liked.
What?
Shout out to that guy if he's watching.
Yeah, shout out to the guy.
This is definitely the call your manager type for sure.
So it's a male Karen.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, look at that like brooch. He's definitely high society.
It's ice.
No, that's a diamond.
Nope, it's ice, I think, or metal. I don't remember.
His full-time
I can't help you. I've
occupation
never
is
seen this
football
Pokemon before in my
coach.
life.
It's a dragon ice type. I can tell you that much.
That thing's a dragon type.
It's a dragon type. I'm pretty sure. Okay, let me put it. Its evolution is a dragon ice type. So like this thing's either dragon ice, both, whatever.
I'm trying to think of what the name of that guy from the Pink Panther. What was his name?
Like the actor?
No. There was the Pink Panther, and then the guy that always was his like nemesis. You know,
Oh, I got
that ran around and screamed and pointed like this Pokemon.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The Pink Panther?
No, I know what the Pink Panther is, but like I don't know what you're referencing.
The guy that's in every like almost all the Pink Panthers. That little cartoon guy that is always undoing what the Pink Panther's doing, or the Pink Panther's undoing what he's doing.
Okay.
Like the Pink Panther puts pink paint and he puts blue paint or whatever.
I'll put a picture on screen. I don't remember what this thing is.
I don't know what his name is, but like he's always angry. So.
Cool. Oh, what name did you give it? You didn't actually give it a name.
He looks like that guy from My 90-Day Fiancé. You know the one I'm talking about? I was dating that little Japanese girl, and he had like no neck. He was built kind of like his. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
He became a
Oh, on
meme.
TLC?
Yeah, that guy.
Wow. Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
He
I know what
built-
you're talking about.
Built just like this.
Grouch Cusp.
Grouch Cusp.
Yeah.
Well, Holly, I'm afraid to say you're wrong. It was a valiant effort. Frigibax.
Okay.
Where does the backs come from? Frigid, I guess it's an ice type.
I don't know. Couldn't tell you. It's for the dragon part? Who knows?
Dragon type doesn't mean anything in Pokemon anymore. Like Executor's Mega Evolution got Dragon type somehow.
Yeah, a lowland form. It's a lowland form.
That one.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. What do you want me to tell you? I don't know. They've definitely stretched the meaning of dragon type. I don't know. The evolution looks like Godzilla, if you haven't seen it.
This thing kind of looks
really?
like if
Yeah.
Gibble.
Yeah,
like,
kind of.
Gibble's second cousin.
Yeah, kind of. All right, next Pokemon. Second to last one.
Ooh. The I Spy.
Come on, you can do better than that.
The Snake Stone.
See, that's a cool name.
It's too basic.
What did you say it was again?
Snake Stone?
Oh, that's not what I thought you said. It glitched out, and it sounded whatever it glitched out. I thought you said Sinistone, which would be a cool name for it.
Oh, that'd be a good name.
Sinistone.
That is a good
But you
name.
can't use that one because that's mine.
That's true.
So,
Yeah, you're stuck on snakes though.
I'm gonna go with Mummy Glitcher.
Okay, I can see that. Cool. No, but I like the effort. Runerigus. Runerigus. Yep.
I think it would look a lot cooler if there wasn't a snake pattern on the front piece. You know what I mean?
What? Just make it rock?
Like if that was just the eye with some random like drawing instead of a snake face, it wouldn't look so much like a cartoon.
It needs something else.
Sinister Snagnets.
Snagnets.
Sinister Snagnets.
Okay then. Holly's been on that good stuff too much. Okay. Moving on.
Rugs.
The last one. I don't remember what the last one is. So we're gonna go see. Oh yeah, this one.
This is the I've got God and anime on my side.
Shoot, I never noticed how much it looks like that kid.
It doesn't look like him at all. What do you mean?
Look at it. Look at his stance. And the way he's like,
oh gosh, I guess, sure.
I had this Pokemon on my team for like 90% of my platinum playthrough.
Come on.
I love this Pokemon.
Decent man.
We're just gonna call him the blade-headed anime boy.
Wow. Gallade.
That's a horrible
Like-
name.
Like the air freshener.
You could also call him Mushroom Butt or
It does kind of look like a mushroom.
Onion Tummy.
Onion tummy. Can you imagine being like a Pokemon master? You walk into the arena and you're like, go onion tummy.
The Onion Tummy Protector.
That's even better. We've got like 3 really good nicknames on this episode.
Wonderful names. Well, Holly, that is it. You have survived. I don't know if survive's a good word. You've overcome? No.
No.
You have circumvented
Am
the
I,
PokéGuesser competition. You only guessed one correct.
Am I a Pokemon like master now? Is that what they're called?
How
Sure,
about
yeah.
we call you...
Am I an arena soldier?
Nope.
A Poke soldier?
Nope. That's not canon. Nope.
You can be the guy that sweeps up Professor Oak's lab.
You can be the apprentice.
No,
The intern. She's the intern. The intern.
the
Air
unpaid
quotes.
Pokemon intern.
That's Onion
I
Tummy,
still
and he
think,
prefers to be
the
called
cake-
Bob.
The cake that takes the cake for best Pokemon. I think 3-fingered garbage gunker.
Three-fingered garbage gunker.
That
Yeah.
that was a special name. Those are like, it's like green growth. It's not garbage.
Now, if anyone out there wants to compose a song to the tune of Flying Purple People Eater for 3-fingered garbage gunker, it would be appreciated. And we would play that.
Well, folks, that is the episode. Thank you so much for listening. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, do the things, Thanks for listening. Shanner, anything else you'd like to say?
No, except for 3-fingered garbage gunker.
Holly, thank you so much for being on and being, what do they call it, a guinea pig? The guest. You're a guest. We'll
Thank
just
you.
keep it a guest.
A PokéGuess.
A
if you
PokéGuesser.
will.
Oh, it's like we worked out the title that way. Ah,
Boom, that was definitely, we thought of that beforehand.
definitely 100%. Have a good night, everyone,
Or day,
or day.
or evening,
Or afternoon.
or mid-morning, or 3 a.m.
Or midnight.
or 1 a.m.